It's week 6 in our Madden season, presented by Prize Picks. My name is Mitchell Renz. You're watching the Raiders Report, and we got the 3-2 Buffalo Bills traveling to Allegiant Stadium to go up against the 3-2 Las Vegas Raiders. If you guys want to let me know down below who you got, type BUF for the Buffalo Bills or type LV for the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, I am going to be going through this game. You're going to see 7-minute quarters. I have absolutely no idea what happens. I have no influence on this game at all. But if I can influence you to do anything on this program, it's to get started with our sponsor, Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app out there. Make sure that you use code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup over at Prize Picks. It's easy, it's exciting, it's daily fantasy sports made easy. If you're a basketball fan, if you're a hockey fan, if you're a baseball fan, if you are a football fan, if you are a sports fan, I don't know how you don't already have the Prize Picks app on your phone. Truthfully, if somebody were to ask me what are the top 5 apps that I use, I guarantee you this, Prize Picks is in that top 5 apps. And if you don't believe me, give me a follow on Prize Picks. I'm at Mitchell Renz 365. Since we are live today for Friday Happy Hour, the lineup that you're going to see a lot from me is my Spurs Thunder Game 7 lineup. And even though that I did take the Thunder to win in 6, I don't give a flying flip because I'm getting Game 7. I love the fact that we're getting a Game 7. This is a 5 to pay $38 power play lineup, which means that all 6 of these have to happen in order for me to make my money. Though, when you look at these numbers, Fox, that more, 5 straight games. Wembanyama, 2.5 dunks. The less, he's only had more than 2.5 dunks one time in the last 5 games. And then all of these Goblin picks here have all happened at least 80% of the time over the last 5 games. I'm going to be watching the game. Why not get a lineup in? And if you want to roll with this lineup with me, then you can as well. Follow me on Prize Picks at Mitchell Renz 365. I see Seth, I see Raider Sam, I see Papa Shoot, Steve Gordon, Raider Nation 88, all fired up for a little Prize Picks action. And if you're trying to get in on the action, code HMA, pick more, pick less. It's really that simple. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. So give me those score predictions down below for the Raiders up against the Buffalo Bills. To me, if this is an actual Raiders game, I want them to be close, within a touchdown, because if you're within a touchdown against Buffalo, anything can happen. It's just being able to keep it a little bit closer against the Buffalo Bills. So without further ado, here we go. Raiders-Bills action at Allegiant Stadium. Both teams are 3-2. Who's going to come away today with the dub? Let's go Raiders. Fernando Mendoza up against Josh Allen, and it looks like Mendoza and the Silver and Black are going to get this thing started. And it's going to be returned here by Derek Young. Derek gets out to about the 30-yard line, and he's going to be taken down. And here comes Mendoza. Genty right next to him on his right hip. Looks like Trey Tucker's down there on the left side of your screen. Mendoza, quick throw. He's going to be able to find Jalen Naylor. And first play of the game for the Silver and Black is a gain of 9 to number 9. Second down and 1 coming up here. Let's freaking go. Doppler Gengar says, we're getting crunk in here. All right, you know what? If y'all are trying to get a little bit crunk in here, how about this? We're playing the Bills. I got Buffalo Trace. Every $10 super chat, we're taking some Buffalo Trace down. Mendoza, handoff, Genty, first down Raiders. Extend the drive. Extend the drive. Type those ones down below. Let's go. That's a big one right there. Sherlock said, we love you, Lopez. I'll cheers to that. Woo.
I guess I have to have one, too.
He goes, I guess I'll have one. It's a big gulp. Mendoza, shotgun. They're going to go right back to the ground here with Genty. And I almost wondered if he would have bounced that to the outside, if he would have had a little bit more running room. Instead, goes inside, only picks up 2 yards, second down and 8. First 3 plays of the game, 1 pass, 2 run. Maybe that's a strategy that the Raiders are going with. They did that kind of earlier this season when they played Kansas City, and maybe that's just, hey, if Mahomes and Allen are on the sidelines, good things are going to happen. Mendoza drops back, gets rid of it quickly, throws it into a very tight window, and an unbelievable catch there by Jalen Naylor. I don't know if that ball was supposed to go to Brock Bowers. Naylor just stole it from him. And another first down for Las Vegas. Ball here at the 48-yard line. I mean, that ball's bang. I feel like that somebody was in the wrong spot there. Fernando, shotgun, 3 to the right. Fake handoff to Genty. He throws, going to find Trey Tucker. Tucker, spin move. Type those ones. I think that was the worst spin move I've ever seen work. I feel like he spun the wrong way.
It's like when you're in math class and you do the formula wrong, but you still get the right answer. That was that.
It works. It works, and I'll take it. Giggity, ball here at the 31. Mendoza back there by himself. Mayer in the slot. Genty also on the left. Mendoza throw, and he finds Ashton Genty. It's going to be a gain of 5. I mean, it's been some interesting play calls on this drive. It's kind of hard to argue because, I mean, the plays have obviously worked, but going 5 wide spread and quickly just throwing it in a tightly covered Ashton Genty is a choice. Again, I wonder if it worked. Can't really argue. Mendoza sets up a screen to Ashton. I like it. And Genty picks up a first down for the Raiders. Ball here at the 21-yard line. I mean, you saw very quickly there that they were trying to put the ball in the hands of number 2. Kubiak spoke about this at OTAs where he really wants to make, Genty a focal point. And Genty even said it, I don't want to come off the field. Excuse me. Here we go. Pistol formation. 2 tight ends to the left, and they're going to go ground game with Genty to the left, to the 10. It's a juke move. Great blocking. First down, Genty. All the way down to the 5-yard line. First down and goal. What an unbelievable drive to get this game going here for the Silver and Black.
First time in the Prize Picks red zone for him.
Use code HMA to get $50 in lineups instantly after playing your first $5 line of Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Mendoza, good to send Ian Thomas in motion. You got your other tight end there. I believe that's Bowers on the right side. Genty up the middle. He's carrying him. What a physical run there by Ashton. Probably should have been a loss of a yard. Tough enough, strong enough, determined enough to be able to carry him for about 2 yards. Second down and goal. Ball here at the 3. And this is a very, very long, methodical drive by the Clint Kubiak offense. Bowers and Naylor to the right. Mayer and Tucker to the left. Oh, my good. What a terrible throw by Mendoza. They tried to set up a screen. It was read perfectly. And Fernando blindly just threw it to the defender. And it's intercepted by Buffalo. I mean, Jesus Christ. A horrific decision. And for the first time in 3 years, Fernando Mendoza has committed a red zone turnover. Fernando in 2024, 0 red zone turnovers. Fernando Mendoza in 2025, 0 red zone turnovers. And now he has just committed his very, very first red zone turnover in the last 3 years, and it happens week 6 against the Buffalo Bills. Holy cow. Now the defense has got to be able to get a stop here. I mean, a beautiful drive, and you have nothing to show for it. I thought Stukes just jumped that route. That was a quick slant throw. It's going to be incomplete. Ball here at the 7-yard line. If you didn't see the video that I dropped today, it was around Keon Coleman. You're probably going to see Keon Coleman in this ball game today. Good stat from Sherlock. Thank you very much. All right, Josh Allen, shotgun. James Cook is on his left hip, and they're going to go to the ground game here, and Cook wiggles his way through, and that's a really big first down there for the Buffalo Bills. First down, James Cook. I mean, if you could have started that first drive out with a touchdown, I mean, you would have put Allegiant Stadium would have erupted. You can't turn the ball over against bad teams, let alone some of the best teams in the NFL. Allen's going to go out of shotgun here. They led the league in rushing last season, and early on having some success on the ground. 2 carries and 2 big chunk plays there for Buffalo. 1:36 to go here in the first quarter of action. Come on, let's go. Screen at the 5-yard line. Come on from Kirk. Kirk, I hear you, bro. I thought it was a terrible play call for us. They got 3 to the left. Looks like Dalton Kincaid by himself down there in the bottom. Allen, quick throw. I mean, Jesus, that is a rocket ship of an arm. I mean, he literally calls hike, and it's just laser beam. Right to Khalil Shakir. First down at 10, ball here at the 41. DJ Moore is a really big addition for this Bills offense. I think it's really going to help them open it up down the field. Shakir's been a good little slot receiver for them. And what a play! Jono Laolu with the tackle for loss. Second down and 13. That's a big-time stop. Can I get some D's down below? Kirk Lackey says, Madden is not just a game. Honestly, man, you're 100% right. It's a childhood memory, but it's also Madden was a Raider, so I think it just means more. Drop back for Allen. Throws, wide open, caught. Stokes on the coverage, not going to matter. Shakir, 2 catches, 2 first downs, 34 yards. And I believe that that's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Raiders really ruined a primetime opportunity with a bad Fernando Mendoza interception at the 5-yard line. There's that Trey Tucker spin move. I think it looked worse in slow-mo. Though Jeremy Chin getting his ankles broken there. All right, y'all. Got a brand new second quarter deal coming at you for the second quarter only. $50 Venmo. I'm going to give you guys 3 ducks in the race. If you don't know where we are at now, it's a $20 Venmo right now for a shot to win. $60 here on the program. Here we go. Allen. Shotgun, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Looks like DJ Moore is to the left. Allen throws, going to find his tight end, and that's going to be caught, and I believe that was Dalton Kincaid. Yes, a little bit slow to get up. I feel like guys get the wind knocked out of them very often in this game. Getting the wind knocked out of you seems to happen often in this game. Ball at the 39-yard line. Allen, shotgun. You got Palmer on the right. 2 receivers to the left. Raiders bring a little bit of pressure, and then it's a screen by Buffalo. Hell of a job there by Jeremy Chin to fight through that blocker and then able to bring down James Cook. But now it's 3rd down and 1. I would imagine the Bills are in 4-down territory with Josh Allen at the 36-yard line. It's Madden. Obviously, you never know, and anything is possible here, but let's freaking go, dude. Raiders only got 5 guys on the line. They're going to send a tight end in motion. Taron Johnson creeps up to the line. Raiders bring some pressure, and the Bills smartly run to the left, and that's going to be a James Cook touchdown. I think the Raiders brought some pressure up the middle, just unable to get home, and the Bills ran to the left. The Raiders brought pressure on the other side. Kind of a perfectly designed play there, and unfortunately, that's going to result in 6 for the Buffalo Bills. Cheers, man. I feel like the Raiders have given up a touchdown on the first drive almost every single game this year.
But they usually also score a touchdown on their first drive, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Now it does matter.
Now it matters because now we're down in a hole. But then again, we were down to the Kansas City Chiefs, and we were able to come back against them. Hopefully it ends up happening again. Hopefully it happens. 5:52 to go. I saw a super chat just came in. Steve, we will get to that at halftime. Looking, Derek Young, it's going to be a kickoff, and he's going to get taken down at about the 25-yard line. Though, I am actually just looking at it if you want to go to it now. Once it loads in, I think it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's sweet. It's making me blush. 1st and 10. Ball here at the 25-yard line for Mendoza's Raiders. Needs to have a bounce-back drive here. 2 to the left. Looks like 2 tight ends to the right. Genty's the back. It's going to be a fake handoff to... Is it a fumble? Fake handoff to Genty. They tried to set up a screen, but, I mean, it was very well covered there by Buffalo, and Mendoza just blindly threw it again. It just, that can't happen to me.
He's being a rookie.
Those past 2 throws look like rookie throws. Fernando drops back. He's got time to throw. He's going to check it down underneath. He's going to find his tight end. That's Bowers. And Bowers is able to pick up 7 yards, 3rd down and 3. And it does look like we have a streaker on the field, so we're going to have to pause this game while the streaker is running around. I think that actually looks like Rebel Montana is the streaker on the field. That's craziness. While Rebel's running around naked on the field, getting tackled probably, let's go to the super chat from Steve Gallagher. Hey, Mitch and the nation, here to bring you some news. I just proposed to my Raider girlfriend on Monday night, and she said yes. Raider-themed wedding coming in the fall of 2027. Raider-themed wedding fall of 2027.
That might be the most dangerous wedding I've ever heard.
See, I'm like, can I come? You know, like, no, I would never.
How much of a super chat does Mitch need?
Well, truthfully, if I went to your wedding in the fall, my wife would be like, so you're telling me we couldn't get married in the fall, but you're going to go to some Raider fan's wedding in the fall?
And then you have to tell her, yes.
Yes, that's
But
exactly.
you're my +1, so it's cool.
My prize picks +1. You know, first off, congratulations to Steve. Congratulations to Steve's now fiance, Mrs. Steve Gallagher. I mean, if there's one thing I learned from when I proposed, as a grown man, I think I lied more to my wife in that 24 hours leading up to when we got married. I think I lied to her more in that 24 hours than I honestly think I've lied to her the entire time that we've been together. The amount of lying that happens in that first 24 hours before you propose, I mean, it's craziness. But, Steve, congratulations, dude. I hope they have some pictures. I hope they have some photos. I hope you have some other ways to remember it outside of, just it actually happening. Because I can remember, I remember when I proposed to Alex, but, you kind of black out a little bit. I had a whole speech, which I still was able to do my speech, but very, very special moment. Thank you so much for sharing it with Raider Nation. And if everybody could go down below to the Gallaghers, or how about cheers, congrats, something that just lets Steve know that we appreciate him and we appreciate him sharing that. I'm going to raise a glass to Steve, to his fiance, to the Gallaghers. Cheers to all y'all out there. And that's awesome, man. Raider-themed wedding coming in the fall of 2027. Cheers to you. Awesome, dude. Congrats. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. Thank you for sharing it with all of us. We got over 300 people here in the building right now, so that's freaking awesome.
Rebel Montana is now being escorted to the back.
Yep.
They got him.
They have Rebel in handcuffs.
Mr. President, we got him.
He's squirming around a little bit. He's saying that, all right, let's go eat. And they're like, sir, unfortunately, you're going to have to come with us. You're going to have to come with us. All right, let's get back in to this Raiders ball game here. 3rd down and 3. This is a really, really big drive for Las Vegas. Fernando, shotgun, drops back, steps up, uses his legs, 45-50, slides down, 1st down Raiders. Fernando Mendoza, give it to me.
Video game Fernando Mendoza has way much more swagger to him than actual Fernando Mendoza.
Have you seen the video where they're like, which rookie has the most aura?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like, oh, it's Mendoza. I think it's because they've been watching our Madden sims.
That's it.
Quick throw, screen, Trey Tucker. Tucker using some of that speed, and Trey gets all the way out to the 29-yard line. I mean, that is elite acceleration, burst, quickness, all wrapped up into one. Trey Tucker. 4:28 to go here. Left in the first half of action. Buffalo does get ball to start the second half. Raiders had a brilliant first drive that ended in a Mendoza red zone interception. Fernando steps up again, and he's going to be able to find it. It's the rookie Malik Benson. And Benson getting in on the action. And now we are in the Prize Picks red zone. 4 minutes to go. Code HMA to get $50 in lineups after playing your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. I mean, this is just a great job by the rookie to sit in the soft zone for the other rookie, Mendoza, to be able to find him. Ball at the 11. Fernando back there by himself. It looks like it's Tucker and Genty to the left. Mayer, Bowers, and Naylor to the right. Quarterback keeper again. I kind of hate that he slid.
If he goes left, I think he has it.
I think if he goes left, pulls a national championship run, I think he scores 6 there. I mean, if that's going to be your play, I don't think that you can call a slide. And I get it, but I think he had running room there. But that also concerns me that they don't trust him to throw it. Pump fake, throw, open, Bowers! Touchdown! Brock Bowers! I mean, Brock and Fernando have so much swag in this game. So much swag in this game. I mean, that's just easy. It's too easy. Football robot from heaven. Number 89, Brock Bowers. We got a tie ball game. Papa Shoot, Jansen, Seth, Captain Steve. Raider Nation member Kirk Lackey. Let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go, man. Big drive. Big drive right there. Big answer by the Raiders. I do see a few people taking advantage of our second quarter deal. Friendly reminder, if you send in a $50 Venmo, I am going to give you 3 ducks. Return here by Buffalo. Philip Bogert, Carlos Comedy, Dungeon, all took advantage of the deal. 20 to win, $150 here on the Raiders Report. 20 to win, $150. If you want 3 ducks, $50 Venmo for the 3-duck deal. Here we go. Ball at the 27-yard line. Allen under center. It's going to be a handoff here to Cook. And what I thought was going to be a big running lane quickly got sealed up pretty damn quick there. I couldn't tell. I think I saw in the Kobe Dean and company. But 2nd down and 9 coming up here for the Raiders. Come on, man. Let's freaking go, Raider chap. Let's freaking go. 1 to the right, 3 to the left. Allen tries to set up a screen here to the tight end. Great open field tackle there by Eric Stokes on the tight end. Because if he gets, out of that, that's going to probably be a first down. And instead, now it's 3rd down and 6. But here's where Josh Allen is really deadly. This backyard football, can you stop him? Because he can run, he can pass. The Bills spread you out, and it looks like that they're going to get spread out here. Crosby, spin move. Allen throws, and it's broken up. What a play by the rookie, Jermon McCoy. Put the strap on him. And there's 2 minutes and 1 second left here in the first half. So the 2-minute warning is about to happen here on this punt, which I actually totally don't mind. I kind of like that. The Raiders still have all 3 of their timeouts. You don't want to give Buffalo too much time, God forbid, if you don't convert here. And the Raiders are going to catch it at the 27-yard line. 2-minute warning, 1:55 to go. 3 timeouts. If a touchdown drive here would be monumental. Buffalo does get ball to start the second half, but if you're the silver and black and you're able to, God honest truth, if we went into halftime tied with the Buffalo Bills, I'd be happy. Genty up the middle, run play. It's a gain of 2, and I'm going to guess some of this clock is going to tick down.
Yeah, Madden has the best time management in the world.
I should actually, I need my computer charger. Can you pause the game real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
Sorry. All right, I'll be right back. I just got to go get my laptop charger. While I'm away, I will do this deal. I see Sherlock Raider said, if 5 of us pitch in 20s, that's a bang. Let's go, y'all. Love to the nation. That's a good deal for me. If 4 more people chip in for a 20, that is a 5-way alley-oop. We'll do the bang wheel then here on the Raiders Report. I just got to go get my laptop charger, or else this is going to be an awkward show.
Okay, while Mitch is gone, I'm now running the show. So, predict the drive. What do we think is going to happen? Are we scoring a touchdown? Are we getting a field goal? God forbid we throw another interception. We cannot have that. We need points on the board. I would like to go to halftime with the lead. We have the Bills right where we want them, honestly. Tie game, halftime's approaching. As a Raiders, if you're a Raiders fan, you can't ask for much more. It's one of the best teams in the NFL you're going against, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. You've held them at bay so far. I see a lot of people saying touchdown. I see Daniel Kyle. I see Christopher. I see Red's crew. I see Jared Sorensen all saying TD. I see Steve Gordon saying TV. What's up, Kirk Lackey? What is up? I know I might be a little behind on some of these whiskey cheers, so I'm just going to take a little swig while we wait. Steve Gordon is calling Bauer's touchdown. Interesting. I see Titan is saying touchdown. Yoda Jenkins saying R. I don't know what that would mean, Joe. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what R would mean in Predict the Drive, but I hope it comes to fruition for you. Doppelganger said it best. Put the nail in the coffin. This is how you get there. If you score points here, then you get the ball out of halftime. No, you don't. The Bills get the ball at halftime. Take back everything I was about to say. But if you can go into halftime with the lead, you're feeling pretty good about yourself if you're the Raiders in Madden and in real life. No, you can't settle for ties. We want the win. Settling for ties is a loser mentality, and we don't want that. We don't want to be tied at halftime.
I'm not saying – I'm saying if you told me we're tied with the Buffalo Bills in the regular season going into halftime, that's a win.
But you have the opportunity to take the lead before halftime.
If we're in this situation, if this is how this game has gone, I would actually be pretty upset because I would say the Raiders have pissed away a golden opportunity. That first drive, and now you got the ball here with 1:20, all 3 of your timeouts, you should actually be up a lot more. So here we go. I'm back. I'm ready. Computer's charging. Fernando Mendoza, 3 to the left. Bowers next to DJ Glaze on the right. Mendoza trying to hurry it up here a little bit. They go ground game here with Genty, and they're going conservative. What's concerning about this is if I'm the Bills, I call timeout. The Bills are not going to call timeout, it looks like. And the Raiders seem to be content going into half with the tie. However, though, you're leaving a lot of time on the clock if you don't get this, and with Josh Allen, anything's possible. Beautiful, beautiful throw there to Jalen Naylor, and that's going to be a first down. Let's go, Titan! Mitch, shout out to you from the 570 Nation. Let's get this bang. Let's get a nation bang.
Nation bang.
A nation bang. 520s is a nation bang. I'm from the 570. If you guys want to let me know where you're from, cheers to all y'all out there.
We want to get banged by the nation.
Let's get banged by the nation. I've been in the black hole. That's a weird. That's.
I've been banged in the black hole before.
That was a pause I did not mean to say. 2nd and 7. We'll blame it on the Trace. We'll blame it on the Buffalo. 42 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd down and 7 to go here. Ball at the 47. Got to at least get in field goal range. Got to figure out a way. Marcos from the 805. 5-2-0 from Allison. Mendoza throws. Mayer caught. 3rd down and 1. Clint Kubiak uses another timeout. We are in Buffalo territory. Ball here at the 46-yard line. If you don't get this, I do think that you have to punt it.
Ooh, I don't know. I might go for it. If it stays at 4th and 1, I think this is where you win games.
I hear you.
This is winning football.
Here we go. Wing T on 3rd and 1. Are you flipping shitting me right now? It works. They fullback dive it with Connor Hayward, but now we got to get on the ball. Now we got to hurry up. I don't know how many games that this has happened to us where we just piss away the final 30 seconds of the clock. We just pissed away 10 seconds.
It's still ticking.
And the clock's still going.
Do something.
15 to go. Ball at the 41. Mendoza looks, throws, open. Mayer, get out of bounds.
They still have a timeout. Yep, there we go. And they called it.
I know, but get out of bounds. You saved the timeout. Now you got to burn that timeout. Get out of bounds. You're out at the 27-yard line. You have a timeout. You call one more play. It can be in the middle of the field. If you get tackled, you can burn that timeout. Now your options are really only near the sidelines, or if you don't want to risk it, you kick the field goal right now. And they're going to kick the field goal right now. Matt Gay to make this a 10-7 ball game. It's up and it's good. 10-7 is the score for the silver and black. And what's kind of crazy is this. I don't even think that was that good of a first half by the Raiders. And you're up 10-7. You turn the ball over at the 5-yard line, and you're up 3 points against the Josh Allen Buffalo Bills. I mean, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. The kick is away, and it's going to go to the back of the end zone. Here comes the Bills. I would imagine it's either going to be a shot deep or a knee or a run with the running back out of shotgun. Typically one of the three. They do have all three of their timeouts. This also will be your final chance to take advantage of our second quarter deal, $50 Venmo for 3 Ducks. Allen, pitter-patter, hit. 1 second remaining. Very risky there by the Bills. Pretty lucky that ball didn't turn into a fumble.
Yeah.
Very, very lucky. I just saw Raiders straight. Took advantage of the deal. And then I also see Richard Engel, you're in. Allen drops back. Here we go. Heaves one up.
Intercepted.
And it's picked off. I can't tell. It's by the rookie, Traden Stukes out of Arizona. So both quarterbacks finished the first half with an interception, and I'm actually pretty shocked. The Raiders are up right now, 10-7, despite turning the ball over in the red zone. Grade the first half. I mean, you have the lead. I mean, if you told me the Raiders had the lead against Buffalo and I wouldn't give it an A, I would say you're crazy. But I don't know how you give the Raiders an A grade in that first half after turning the ball over on that first drive. I mean, again, you're in the lead, you're winning. That's what matters the most at the end of the day. But I'm probably going to give them a B, and that's only because of how that turnover ended up going down. We are 20 likes away from getting to 200 likes. I would like to get to 200 likes before we start the second half. Before we do get the second half going, I'm going to read through some of the Super Chats, though I believe we're just about all caught up.
We got a couple.
Got a couple to get to. We will get the updated number there for the duck race, and then after all that is done, we will get the second half going here on the program. But if you don't know, today's show is sponsored and presented by Prize Picks. Whether you're watching the Spurs and Thunder game, whether you want to get a lineup in for the Raiders on their season long, if you plan on watching the hockey playoffs, the Vegas Golden Knights, I've been wondering if I should go live for every single Golden Knights game, and I'm looking at the live poll right now. 77% of the votes say yes, though on today's show I asked if we should do it, and we really haven't gotten anybody that said that I should go live for the Knights game. But I'm seeing Seth, I'm seeing Kirk, I'm seeing a lot of people showing love for Prize Picks down in the comments section. And if you want to get started and get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup, use code HMA. If y'all want to see what my lineup is for Game 7 Spurs Thunder, you can see it right over here. It's a $5 to win, $38 6-pick power play. I need all 6 of these bad boys in order to happen. If you want to roll with this lineup, give me a follow on Prize Picks. I'm at Mitchell Renz 365. Just like I am on Instagram, just like I am on Twitter, at Mitchell Renz 365, also on Prize Picks. But if you want to, again, code HMA, $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Let's get it going. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You ready?
I am ready.
Y'all ready? Let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Though, we did just cross 200 likes. Cheers to all y'all again. Friday happy hour, Madden Sims, sipping on a little Buffalo Trace for Week 6 action.
Oh, that's a good return.
That is a hell of a return there by Buffalo. All the way out to the 45-yard line, and the Bills are really getting this second half going in the right direction. Come on, Raiders. Again, I mean, it's crazy how frustrated I feel from this game, but yet we have a 3-point lead. I mean, our defense, you held Josh Allen and the Bills to 98 total yards there in that first half. First run here is a big one, though, with James Cook. Tackle made by Jeremy Chin, and he's already down. I mean, they're already at the 36-yard line. We're 15 seconds in here to the second half. Christ. Come on. Can't give up. Let's go. Same game plan. Stay focused. Stay focused. Josh Allen under center. Looks like they got one to the left, 3 tight ends now in the game, all to the right side. Allen drops back, slings it. It's a laser beam. It's caught in a big first down pitch and catch there for Josh Allen to his tight end all the way down at the 7-yard line. First down, Buffalo, and we are in the Prize Picks red zone. Code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Allen directing traffic. Josh, hike, handoff, Cook, touchdown, Buffalo. I mean, what a drive there coming out of the first half. I mean, it took 1 minute and 11 seconds right down the frickin' field, dude. Right down the field. Son of a gun. And now the Bills are going to try to make this extra point to make this a 14-10 ball game. Dion Dawkins, one of the better offensive linemen there for the Buffalo Bills, down on the field. That's going to be an injury to monitor, no doubt about it. That's going to be one to pay a close attention to. Angela Sherlock, I got you in the duck race, Sherlock.
She's always in the duck race.
Always. If there's a duck, she's down to duck. Richard Black, you're getting it in. Big return, Mike Washington. What an answer. The rookie gets taken down at the 41-yard line. Richard Black, I got you, Richard Black. Which means we need 7 more ducks to get in this quarter, and we're going to gas up that duck race a little bit. All right, Fernando, let's get it going, man. Fernando, shotgun, 3 to the right. It's going to be a fake pitch to Genty. Oh, my God, ball's on the ground. Recovered by Buffalo. I mean, that play was doomed. I mean, they tried to set up, I think, some sort of screen. It was a broken play. Mendoza gets hit. He fumbles. You can't have 2 big turnovers like that against Buffalo and expect to win a football game. They had almost a direct snap to, looks like they tried to set up one of those quick passes to DJ Moore on a jet sweep, and it does not work out. It's going to be a gain of nothing, 2nd down and 10. Again, the difference here, if you're looking at the box score, if you're a box score hunter, you're going to be like, oh, the Bills had a pick. The Raiders had 2 turnovers. Yeah, but the Buffalo Bills turnover meant absolutely nothing. The Raiders' 2 turnovers have meant everything, and now they just converted it into another touchdown. I mean, you were up 10-7 a minute 53 ago. You were up 3 points a minute 57 ago. And now you're down by going to be 11 points. In 117 seconds. 113 seconds. 14-point shift. Holy hell, man. But that's what happens when you go up against the Bills. Now you go back and you think of how quickly this game got turned around. I mean, we're gonna see what type of football team we got. It's time to sack up here a little bit. Come on, man. I need some good vibes, y'all. David Cheney getting in this duck race. It's going to be a return here by Derek Young, and he's going to be taken down. 5:03 to go here in the third quarter. Come on. Third quarter action. Fernando Mendoza with the football. Looks like they got a tight end on the right, tight end on the left. Fernando, handoff. Genty gets skinny. Big run there by number 2, and that's going to be a big-time pickup of about 19. First down, Raiders. Get some momentum back on your side. Let's go. Every $50 super chat on this drive, I'm doing a beer bong. Let's go, man. Let's get some momentum going back on our side. Got to get the good vibes going. 2 to the right. Looks like 2 tight ends to the left. They go to Genty again. Nowhere to go. Loses one. 2nd down and 11. Son of a gun, dude. Come on, man. 6 people away getting in our duck race here. Ball at the 48. Got to have an answer. Looks like Naylor, top right of your screen. Fernando looking left, throws. Very risky throw. What a job there by Yoda Jenkins. Sorry. I saw Yoda's. What a job there by Trey Tucker.
Well, Yoda Jenkins also did a pretty good job, I would say.
Oh,
He did a good job.
yeah?
Good job, Yoda.
That's an elite one right there.
That's a touchdown.
Yoda, I got you, bro. That's 2. Fernando Mendoza, as soon as it gets loaded, just add it in for me.
Yeah.
3rd down and 3, throw, caught, Bowers, 1st down Raiders. When you put good energy out into the world, Yoda. When you put good energy out into the world, Yoda. Let's go. Come on, man. Mount Raidermore's Yoda Jenkins with a bang. I got you here in a minute, Yoda. It's got to load in. 1st down and 10 for the Raiders. 3:03 to go. Ball here at the 28-yard line. Mendoza under center. Hands it off to Genty. I think if Genty would have went under, like if he would have went right behind Linderbaum, I think he would have had a big-time running lane there. Here we go. Back into the 3rd quarter after an absolute whirlwind. An absolute whirlwind just rolling in here. I already know I'm going to regret doing this boot of Stout. It's going to be a bitch. I've done a lot of really tough boots in my day. I have a feeling this is going to be one of the toughest ones I've ever had to do. So
Before you pour it all in the boot, just take a swig of it. Let me know what you think.
Mendoza looks, throws, open, caught. Mayer, 1st down Raiders. Into the Prize Picks red zone. Is it a twist? No.
Now it's a bottle opener.
You guys care if I try a little bit of it before I pour it in the boot?
Just take a little swig. I told you, it's not my favorite.
I don't know how I'm going to do a boot of that. Mendoza drops back, hits Genty. Genty, oh, I thought he was going to be able to make a miss. That's going to be a gain of 2. Dude, that's not easy. I already regret my decision. I'm telling you this right now. I wish I would have tried it before I gave that deal. I would have made it way more than what I just did. Bro, that's going to kick my ass. I'm telling y'all right now. Handoff, Genty up the middle. Not a lot of running room. That's going to be a gain of about 3, 3rd down and 5. Legitimate, like that's, dude, that's a boot, man.
Dude, we need to reach out to Prize Picks and see if we can start doing, like, happy hour deals. It's like, how many bangs will Raiders Report get on
3rd and 5. Handoff, Mike Washington Jr. on 3rd down and 5, and he got it. What a physical run there by the rookie. I don't like the play call because you're asking a guy a lot who's had some fumbling issues this season, and you give him the rock. He's strong enough. He's tough enough. I mean, he carried a defender there. 1st down and goal. Ball here at the 4. 33 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Ian Thomas going to go in motion. Lone receivers to the right. Genty's got nowhere to go. And there is an injury down on the field. I don't know who it is. There is an injury down on the field. Clock is stopped. Is it Genty? I think it's Genty. I think he just got, honestly, I think he got kicked in the nuts.
I've been there.
That looks like I've had that squat before.
I know that feeling.
That's you just got kicked in the nuts squat right there. That's we've all been there.
You start feeling it in the stomach. You're like, oh god.
That's how you know you got hit good. When it hurts your stomach before you actually realize what happens. Handoff, touchdown Raiders. Let's go. Mike Washington Jr. Ooh! Pig Suey! Let's go! Touchdown! Show me those TDs, y'all. 21-16, and they're going for 2. Come on, Clint. Get Bowers back in the end zone. Mendoza. Handoff. Mike Washington Jr., and he's short. I know that they ran the ball well to end that drive. I just don't like that play call. So now you're down 5 points, 21-16, And there's a lot of time left. I agree with you, Sherlock. Lots and lots and lots of time left. If you're a member of Mount Raidermore, if you want to give me a phone call on that number, I won't answer it now, but I'll at least be able to have it. I'll be able to save it, and then I'll be able to call you once we do a happy hour. I put it in our group chat on Instagram if you're watching. First down and 10 coming up here, 14 seconds to go. 14 seconds to go here in the third quarter of action. Friendly reminder out there that if we get 6 more people to enter our duck race, I'm going to add some money to the pot. Frankie serve, you're in. Allen, quick throw. He's going to be able to find DJ Moore, and Moore's going to be swung down. Gain of 6. Type those 4s down below. It's the fourth quarter, y'all. It's the fourth quarter, y'all. I mean, this is a big time moment. You lose this game, you fall to 3-3. You get a win, you're 4-2, and then you're getting ready to go up against the Los Angeles Rams. Another very, very difficult game. Frankie serve, you're the last one that I got in that duck race. Though I did just see Gabriel yelling at me. All right, hang on a second here. Gabriel Ruiz, I'm looking.
Still running through highlights. You got time.
Yep. So Gabriel, I see you, and I got you. So because Gabriel took advantage of the deal, I am going to be adding some money into this pot, just so all of y'all know. Soldier Man, you in, and then Sherlock, you're in. So it's $20 Venmo to win $320 as it stands right now. But because, shout out to Gabriel Ruiz, I said if we got 10 ducks in the third quarter, I would add some money. So instead of it being 20 to win $320, I'm going to add $100 to this duck race. It's going to be 20 to win $420 here on the Raiders Report. So if you guys want to get in, $20 Venmo, Mitchell Renz 365. The more people that get in, the bigger that pot gets up to. $420 right now. I want to say we've given away probably close to, we gave away, what, $750 on Wednesday. We gave away $710 yesterday. Let's try to beat that number. Let's try to get a higher number than even that, man. 20 to get in, Mitchell Renz 365. Let's get this fourth quarter going. Raiders-Bills action. Josh Allen, shotgun. He's got 2 to the left. Allen, quick throw, finds DJ Moore open, caught. First down, Buffalo. I mean, this is where you really got to be able to get a stop, but you go back and you look at how this game has unfolded. And there's been so many opportunities, like the Raiders turning that ball over. If the Raiders don't turn the ball over in that first drive, I know we're looking at ifs, but then even the Bills, they got that touchdown off that fumble by Mendoza. Allen down the field. Oh, my God, I thought he picked it. Oh, I thought he skied up there, and I thought he picked it very close there. Second down and 10. 6:27 to go. If you want the Raiders to get a dub, give me some LVs down below. If you're excited to see me silver and blackout, type boot. Ball at the 37.
Spam your boots.
Allen looking, throws, wide open, caught. Tackle made by Darian Porter and Traden Stukes. And the Bills are up to the 46-yard line. It's really important here to the Raiders to hold them to at least to a field goal, because if you hold them to a field goal, you're still in a one-possession game. Touchdown is where this gets interesting. Allen, shotgun. Raiders are going to bring 3. They set up a screen. Cook's got blockers. Cook makes a man miss. Darian Porter unable to make the tackle, and then tackle made by the rookie, Traden Stukes. Second down and 1, gain of 9 on the play. 5:38 to go. Come on, man, let's go. I see RCJ Cool. What up, Raider 60 Mike? Raider Nation member, family Frenchies, Roy Raider, let's go. Allen looks, throws, diving, broken up. It was just a bad throw. Third down and 1. I mean, if I'm the Bills, there's no way I'm not running the football here. If I'm the Bills, there's no way I don't do a direct quarterback keeper with Josh Allen. They're going to go power I. Way too much cushion out there on the outside. They go fullback dive. It's just way too easy. Way too easy. Gigantic lane. Pick up there for Dawson Knox. And he's going to be taken down at the 24-yard line. 5:10 to go. Got to hold him to a field goal. Come on, defense. Gotta hold him to a stop here. Come on. Allen drops back, looking, throws. Double coverage, not going to matter, and that's going to be another first down. And now we're in the Prize Picks red zone. Use code HMA to get $50 in lineups instantly. After you play your first $5 lineup, Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Ball at the 10. Come on, Raiders. And if you don't get a stop here, you're going to have to be quick. You're going to have to score quick. But again, you turn the ball over twice really bad against the Buffalo Bills, and it's hard to win that type of football game. Touchdown, Bills. They are now up 27-16. Extra point pending. That's just way too easy. I don't know who's on him. I don't know if that was a pick play. I don't know if that was Jermod McCoy. And here comes Buffalo's kicker. Kicks up and it's good. Raiders down 28-16, 4:19 to go. And I hate bringing it up, but if you score on that opening drive, okay, even if that opening drive even if it would have been a field goal, I think that this game would be 28-20. And I only say that because I don't think the Raiders would have went for 2 on that last drive. Then they would have just kicked the extra point. That's my personal opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but that's how I feel. So I think, really, I look at this game and I go, this should be 28-20. Raiders should be getting the ball right now, and that feels totally different than 28-16. But here's the thing. You got to score quickly. If I'm the Raiders, I'm looking to get out my best 2-minute offense here, and you need to be able to get 6 before the 2-minute warning. Clock management has not been a strong suit of the Raiders. Come on. Thank you, Rebel. Rebel said, Robert, get out of here. Rebel.
Dude, now you're getting accused of being a Jets fan. Welcome to the club.
Throw caught by Bowers, and that's going to be a gain of about 15. Well, again, people who think I'm a Jets fan don't realize that I had to pay my way through college. And truthfully, I think anybody that gets upset about me working for the Jets in college, I think the only way that that's the case is you had mommy and daddy pay for everything throughout your entire life. I had to pay my way through college. I had to work. I'm sorry. Mendoza, pistol. He's going to hand it off to Genti. No. Mendoza looks, steps up, got all day to throw. Laser beam, down the field, touchdown! A perfect throw! Michael Mayer! Let's go! Touchdown Raiders, a big-time pitching catch when you needed it the most. Fernando Mendoza, wide open Michael Mayer. I mean, oh my goodness, what a strike. The extra point is up, and it is good. 28-23. Raiders down. Now you got to get a stop, D. Let's go. Got to get a stop. Let's go. Come on, man. What an absolute dot by Fernando Mendoza. But we also got to give the offensive line a lot of credit there. I mean, he had enough time to drop back, step up, deliver a perfect ball to a wide-open Michael Mayer. That ball's not getting completed last year with our offensive line. Come on, special teams. Damn it, Joe DeCamillis. I got to get on your guys, man. I mean, you need to have a good stop here, and they're already out at the 45. It's a big deal because, I mean, again, you can kick the field goal, then you're down by 8. But, I mean, for the Buffalo Bills, for them to gain 15 yards in a game, I would say there's not a team that's better in the league at gaining 15, 20 yards on a drive. Handoff, James Cook, tackle made there. Really nice open field tackle by Eric Stokes. I see a few people getting in our duck race. I will update the number of where we are at after this game, though. I could probably do it real quick. Raider Ron, Connor Rutt, and then Josh Cronin. I gotcha. Allen, quarterback keeper.
Ooh.
Nice job there by Chris Thomas, the UDFA, to make that tackle. 20 to win. $450. Timeout by the Raiders. 3rd down and 7 here by the Silver and Black.
They're not in a bad spot. It is not.
Let's get those threes going. Let's go. I don't know if I would have used my timeout, though.
I guess if you consider like
Allen, Raiders bring a little bit of pressure. Oh! Had an opportunity to make the tackle and unable to do so. It would have been really freaking close. Timeout, Raiders. So now you basically have 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning. I would say if the Bills pick up a 1st down, the game's not over, but your chances of winning are drastically lower. Allen, shotgun. Got James Cook on his right hip. Allen's going to drop back. He steps. He throws. Wide open. Finds Palmer. And the Raiders are going to use their final timeout. 28-23. Now if you're the Bills, I probably run the football here, get this all the way down to the 2-minute warning. And then I'm probably going to run the ball again, make it 3rd down, and then that's going to be their decision. Allen, under center. Handoff, James Cook, untouched touchdown. That's just unacceptable. Unacceptable. Touchdown, Bills. They have all 3 of their timeouts remaining. Now I guess the only positive of that is if you're the Raiders, can you score quickly? You have the 2-minute warning. Then you got to be able to get the onside kick, throw up a Hail Mary. That's kind of what you're looking for right now. Raiders down 35-23. This defense has been getting worked by Las Vegas this season. They had a good week 1 game against Miami. They gave up 10. Then they gave up 23 against the Chargers, so that's not a bad start. You gave up 22 to New Orleans. You gave up 23 to Kansas City. But back-to-back weeks, you just gave up 31 to New England, and now you're giving up 35 to Buffalo. But then again, you kind of think about that one Mendoza fumble, put him in field position. Again, this game has been actually, it's a lot closer than 35-23. But 2 really bad turnovers, that's the definition of this game. The Raiders have turned the ball over twice in 2 horrific situations. The Bills have a interception, but it happened at the end of the half. So it's like turnovers are the reason why this game's 35-23. 2:29 to go. Mendoza, shotgun, 3 to the left. Are you telling me we're running the football down 12 points with no timeouts left? What are we doing? We don't honestly. If Clint were to do a call, now is Genty hurt? We have to stop the clock. What are we doing? That's terrible, man. That's absolutely horrific clock management. And now Mendoza gets hit, and now it's 3rd down and 11. I can't even believe that a run play would even be in the vocabulary. Down 12 points, no timeouts left. I can't even fathom it. Fernando, shotgun, 3 to the left. I didn't realize Chip Kelly's still calling plays for the Raiders. Throw down the field. You needed to get a 1st down. You didn't get it, and now you're at the 2-minute warning, and it's 4th down and 11. You got to pick up the 1st down to extend the game. So if you got to throw the ball in the middle of the field, it is what it is. You got to be able to do it. But you wish that you could have came down with that one. 4th down and 11 here. Fernando, shotgun, 3 to the left. Trey Tucker is going to go in motion. Fernando, down the field, open, caught. It's Mike Washington Jr., but now we got to get up on the ball. A little bit of urgency would be fantastic here. You got 1:42 to go. Let's go, gentlemen. Again, I like the play call, a lot of green grass, but you're just not going to give yourself any time if you don't have some urgency here. Fernando looking, scrambling, down the field. Oh my God, I thought he came down with it. It's incomplete. Looking for Trey Tucker, and I think actually it was a halfway decent ball there by Fernando. Trey saying that's on him. I mean, but again, you're asking the shortest receiver you have on your team to go up for a jump ball down the field. How does that make any sense? Mendoza looking, throws, going to find Jalen Naylor. It's caught. It's a first down. That's great and all, but the clock is going to just drain you because we don't know how to get on the ball, Jalen. We're down 12. I don't give a shit about this. Let's go, dude. I mean, a 108, 106, 105. Let's go. Tucker on the left. You got 3 to the right. Hike the ball. Mendoza looking. Throws quickly. Get out of bounds, Brock. Fails to get out of bounds. Clock continues to tick. Come on. We got 50 seconds, guys. It's just Madden, Mitch. It's just Madden, Mitch. The clock management, though, in this game is horrific. Fernando drops back, looks, throws. Very risky ball to Michael Mayer, and it's going to fall incomplete. I almost wished on this play on 3rd down and 4, you pump fake right in the middle of the field. You think that the defense, like, oh, they're trying to get that first down. Throw one deep to Brock. Throw one up. Throw one up to him. That trips over there to the left. Now they're going to send Brock and company in motion to the right. Fernando. Imagine if you would have done that, but pump fake to Naylor and then throw one deep to Brock. Because now the clock's going to tick down. And you're at 20 seconds at the 34-yard line. Nobody has any care in the world. You're not going to have enough time. The Raiders are going to fall to 3-3 on the season. Back-to-back losses for the first time this season by the Silver and Black. Hopefully this throw can be worth 12 points. Hopefully this throw can be worth 12 points. I'll tell you what, though. I mean, this is a frustrating game because you let this one slip through your fingers. If you're a box score hunter, you're going to say this game, the Raiders lost by 12 points. But if you really watch that game, they had a shot to win. They turned the ball over. That's really how that game ends up. Raiders fall to 3-3 on the season after a 35-23 loss to the Buffalo Bills. Yoda Jenkins says this wasn't a happy game. It wasn't a happy game, but luckily we got happy hour here on the Raiders Report, and I have a feeling this is about to become a very, very happy show. So as it stands right now, the Raiders are 3-3 on the season, and they have another very tough and difficult game next week against the Los Angeles Rams. Will we snap a 2-game losing streak? Will we get a dub? Will we go to 4-3? Or will the Raiders lose and fall to 3-4 on the season? The next Madden Sim is scheduled for June 4th. That is a Thursday. Just so all y'all know, that will be our Thursday happy hour show. We will see how the week goes. I will try to get some content out for you guys. But if you want to know when we're going to be live for all of the games this season, here is our schedule here on the Raiders Report. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure your notifications are turned on. And make sure you tune in all off season long for all things going on around the Las Vegas Raiders. Appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning into this live Madden Sim. It is now officially time to get in to Raiders Friday Happy Hour.